So, good afternoon, everybody. How are you doing? How was your weekend? You have a good weekend? Was it good? So, good afternoon, Abigail, Sebastian, Fernando, Ronatan, Jose Luis, and Edson. How are you doing? Are you fine?
Good afternoon, teacher. I'm
Good
fine.
afternoon. Good afternoon, Sebastian. So, how are you doing? Are you fine? Yes, Jose Luis?
Good afternoon, teacher.
Good
Uh,
afternoon. Yes, you have a question? No questions, Jose Luis?
Hi, Miss. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Fernando. How are you doing? Is everything fine?
I'm fine, Miss. And you?
I'm fine, thank you. Okay, so we're gonna start. Yes. Today we're gonna talk about giving directions. So the class of today is really important. Let me share my screen. Okay. Welcome, Gonzalo and Janet. Yes. So the last class we finished talking about this, right? Remember that you have to present your homework. It was about describing the places that you have near your university. For example, across from the university, there's a local store, right? Or at the end of the street, there's a supermarket. So I hope that you did that homework because today we're going to continue talking about the street, talking about the city. So today we're going to focus on giving directions. Yes? Everybody, please, let's go to page 46. Shall we go to page 46? We're going to talk about giving directions. Yeah, here you have the title, and here you have some pictures, A, B, C, D, and E, right? I want you to look at the pictures and match the actions to the photos. So, Abigail, what do you think is look at a map? Which picture? Is it A, B, C, D, or E? What do you think, Abigail?
Picture A.
Okay, yeah, in this picture you see that this woman is looking at a map, right? Thank you. Samara, what do you think about find it on the internet, right? Here you have number 2, find it on the internet. Which picture you think is it?
Letter C.
Yes, here you have, right, when you find information on the internet. Thank you, Samara. Fernando, what about use a GPS? Which picture is it used?
The picture D.
Yes, picture D, right? Here you can see the GPS. Thank you so much, Fernando. What about here? Let's check to Gonzalo. Gonzalo, stop a person on the street. So which picture is it? Stop a person on the street. What do you think, Gonzalo? No, Gonzalo is not here, but she is entered. No, Gonzalo, no answers. Okay, so we're gonna go with another student. Jose Luis, what about you? Start a person on the street. Which picture is it? Jose Luis, can you hear me? Which picture you think is stop a person on the street? No. So we just have two pictures, picture B, picture E. Okay, let's go with Sebastian. Sebastian, what about you?
Picture E.
Yes, start a person on the street, picture E. And Sebastian, the last one, call a friend.
Picture B.
Thank you so much, Sebastian. Yes, that's it. So here you have some places, some different ways in order to ask for directions, right? When you are lost, when you go to another city and you're visiting, you don't know the street, you don't know the address, so you can look at a map, right? I'm gonna repeat these phrases and please in your houses, repeat after me. Yes? Sí voy a repetir estas frases y en sus casas repitan. Sí, chicos, es para que ustedes practiquen su pronunciación. So, look at a map, right? That's a slow when you speak slow. But if you want to speak faster, so you're going to say, look at a map. Sí, acuérdense que la T está entre dos vocales. Así que va a sonar como una D, como una R, como ustedes quieran. Como se sientan más cómodos. Look at a map. Look at a map. Right? Find it on the internet. Find it on the internet. Use a GPS. Use a GPS. Stop, right? Remember here the sound. No es a stop, it's stop. Stop a person on the street. Stop a person on the street. Call a friend, right? So these are the different ways you can ask a person. You can call a friend, hey, Fernando, you know where is, I don't know, Libertad Street? I cannot find it. Or you can stop a person in the street. Excuse me, madam, do you know where is Libertad Street? Do you know where is Bolivar Street? You can use your cell phone, right? That's the most common thing. Use Google Maps, so you can use the GPS. And then you can also use on the internet, find it on the internet, or you can also look at a map. Yes, that is old-fashioned, but people continue doing it. So now, we're gonna listen to 3 conversations and answer the questions. Please, I just want you to focus on these 3 questions. ¿Sí? Solamente quiero que se enfoquen en estas 3 preguntas. Where do people want to go? Where? Could be 3 people, could be 5 people, sí, pueden ser 5 personas, 10 personas. Solamente quiero que me digan dónde quieren ir cada persona. How do they get directions? How? Do they look at a map? Do they stop a person on the street? ¿Cómo consiguen sus direcciones? ¿Ven en internet? ¿Usan GPS? ¿Call a friend? ¿Stop a person? Who gets the best directions? Yes, and the last question is who of the people gets the best directions? So everybody please, shall we listen to the audio? I'm gonna share the, yes, and I'm sharing the audio and we're gonna listen. Everybody please pay attention. I just want you to answer the 3 questions, yes? Solamente quiero que me respondan las 3 primeras preguntas. So everybody please, let's listen.
Transcript 4.11, page 46. Exercise 2. 1.
Hi, Matt. Where are you?
I'm at the station. Where are you?
We're in a cafe on Old Street.
Old Street? Where's that?
You're at the station?
Yeah.
Can you see a post office?
Yeah?
Okay. Cross the street at the post office and then turn left. That's Old Street. The cafe's at the end of the street, on the left.
Okay, thanks. I'm at the post office now. See you in a minute.
2.
Go straight for 300 meters. Turn in approximately 1 minute. Take the second street on the left. Go straight for 100 meters. Number 68 is on the right. You have arrived at your destination.
3.
Excuse me, can you help me? Yes? Do you know where the Regency Hotel is?
No, sorry, I'm not from around here.
Okay, thanks. Excuse me,
Yes?
do you know where the Regency Hotel is?
Yes, sure. It's right over there. Turn right at the traffic lights. The parking lot's on the left. You can't miss it.
Thanks a lot.
You're welcome. Bye.
Okay, so those were the 3 conversations that we listened, right? And now I'm gonna ask to Fernando. Fernando, where do the people want to go? Do you remember where do the 3 people want to go?
En la primera entendí algo de ir a un café, creo.
Okay,
Eh,
café.
y tipo escuchar turn left por la izquierda, creo que era la dirección. No puedo entender más.
Okay, it's okay. What about the second conversation? You know where that person want to go?
En la segunda no la entendí.
And the third one? The last one?
En la tercera tampoco.
No, you don't remember
Bueno,
even.
la primera anoté eso, esa dos no.
Okay, it's okay. So we're gonna see another student. What about how do they get directions? How? Do they call a person? Do they stop a person in the street? So for that question, we're gonna ask to, let me check, this person is not here. But Ronatan, how do they get the directions? Do you remember the first person? How does that person get directions?
Yes, teacher. Calls a friend.
Call a friend, right? The first person call a friend. Yes, that's correct. What about the second person?
Use a GPS.
Yes, she's using a GPS. And the third person?
Stop a person on the street.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much. That's it. Use a GPS and finally stop a person on the street. Right? That's it. Here I'm gonna give some space. This is letter B, right? How do they get directions? The first person call a friend, right? He's getting out of the station and say, hey, where are you? I'm at the cafe, so could you give me the direction? The second person is driving his car and the GPS is telling him, go straight, right? Then finally the third person, she's walking on the street and she stop a person on the street and say, excuse me, could you tell me where this place is, right? Now, who gets the best direction? According to you, who gets the best direction? Edson, what do you think? The last question. Who gets the best direction? The first person, the second person, the third person. Who has the best direction?
No le entendí nada a la conversación esa, teacher.
No, anything?
No puedo entenderlo.
Okay. We're gonna listen one more time. Sí, vamos a escucharla una vez más. So, anybody knows the answer of letter A? Any volunteer? ¿Hay algún voluntario que sabe la respuesta de la A? Where do the people want to go? The first person wants to go to a cafe. What about the second person? Where did the second person want to go? Nobody? What about the third person? The third person is easy. No, nobody knows the place? Okay, so we're gonna listen one more time. And now I'm gonna call the attendance. So Abigail is here. Is Brisa here? What about Carlos? Is Carlos here? Daniel? Daniel, are you here? No. What about Dana? Is Dana?
Yes, teacher.
Okay.
Yes, teacher.
Thank you, Dana. Edson is here. Stephanie, what about you, Stephanie? Are you here? No, Stephanie's not here. Fernando is here. Gonzalo, are you here, Gonzalo? Okay. What about Harold? Is Harold here? Janet? Is Janet here or not?
Yes, teacher.
Thank you, Janet. Jose Luis is here. What about Juan Carlos? Is Juan Carlos here?
Yes, teacher.
Thank you. Nady, is Nady here? What about Oliver? Is Oliver here? Is Pedro here now? What about Pedro? Renatan is here, Samara is here, Sebastian is here, Sharisti. Is Sharisti here?
Yes, teacher.
Thank you, Sharisti. And Jordi, the last one. Is Jordi here?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, thank you so much. So I'm gonna call randomly one person, and Dana, we're gonna listen one more time, Dana. Yes? And I want you to tell me the answers. So we already know answers letter B. So the ones that are missing is letter A and letter C. Where do the people want to go? I just want you to tell me the place. The first person wants to go to a cafe. What about the second? What about the third? Who gets the best directions? ¿Sí? Según usted, quiero que me diga quién consigue la mejor dirección. So now, shall we listen one more time, everybody? We're going to listen one more time. Just let me do this and let.
Transcript 4.11, page 46. Exercise 2. 1.
Hi, Matt. Where are you?
I'm at the station. Where are you?
We're in a cafe on Old Street.
Old Street? Where's that?
You're at the station?
Yeah.
Can you see a post office?
Yeah?
Okay. Cross the street at the post office and then turn left. That's Old Street. The cafe's at the end of the street, on the left.
Okay, thanks. I'm at the post office now. See you in a minute.
2.
Go straight for 300 meters. Turn in approximately 1 minute. Take the second street on the left. Go straight for 100 meters. Number 68 is on the right. You have arrived at your destination.
3.
Excuse me, can you help me?
Yes?
Do you know where the Regency Hotel is?
No, sorry, I'm not from around here.
Okay, thanks. Excuse me,
Yes?
do you know where the Regency Hotel is?
Yes, sure. It's right over there. Turn right at the traffic lights. The parking lot's on the left. You can't miss it.
Thanks a lot.
You're welcome. Bye.
Okay, Dana. So what do you think? Where do people want to go?
Teacher, de las tres conversaciones que dictó, elijo una de ellas, ¿cuál es la más correcta?
Yes, that's for letter C, but what about letter A? Where do people want to go? Sí, ¿dónde quieren ir las tres personas? The first person wants to go to a cafe, right? The first person wants to go to a cafe. Do you listen to the second person? Where does she want to go? Or he want to go? Or probably you remember the third person. Where did the third person want to go? No? So Dana, what about letter C? Who gets the best direction? Dana, anything? No, was it difficult? Okay, so we're gonna listen one more time, but in this opportunity, we're gonna complete the directions, right? Here you have two options. I just want you to choose one option. So Dana, probably with this, you're gonna help me, yes? Here you have two options, and you just have to choose the correct option. So Dana, probably you remember something. Cross the street at the post office or before the post office? What do you think? Cross the street.
Sería at the post office.
Okay, so we're gonna listen one more time. Yes, and Dana, please pay attention to this. So let's listen everybody one more time. Here I want you to choose one of the options. ¿Sí? En este ejercicio vamos a escoger una de las dos opciones. You have A, B, C, D, A, B, C, and in number 3 you have A, B, C. So everybody please, let's listen one more time.
Transcript 4.11, page 46. Exercise 2. 1.
Hi, Matt. Where are you?
I'm at the station. Where are you?
We're in a cafe on Old Street.
Old Street? Where's that?
You're at the station?
Yeah.
Can you see a post office?
Yeah?
Okay. Cross the street at the post office and then turn left. That's Old Street. The cafe's at the end of the street, on the left.
Okay, thanks. I'm at the post office now. See you in a minute.
2.
Go straight for 300 meters. Turn in approximately 1 minute. Take the second street on the left. Go straight for 100 meters. Number 68 is on the right. You have arrived at your destination.
3.
Excuse me, can you help me?
Yes?
Do you know where the Regency Hotel is?
No, sorry, I'm not from around here.
Okay, thanks. Excuse me,
Yes?
do you know where the Regency Hotel is?
Yes, sure. It's right over there. Turn right at the traffic lights. The parking lot's on the left. You can't miss it.
Thanks a lot.
You're welcome. Bye.
Okay, Dana, so letter A is correct. Cross the street at the post office, and then what? Dana?
B.
Letter B, turn right, turn left. Which one?
Right turn.
Turn right?
C.
Okay. What about letter C? The cafe is at the beginning or at the end of the street?
Sería of the street.
Pardon? At the end of the street?
C. On the end.
What about D? On the right or on the left?
On the left.
Okay. Thank you, Dana. So now I'm gonna call another student. So, Ronatan, what about number 2? Do you listen A, B, and C?
Okay, teacher. A 100 meters.
100 or 300?
100.
Okay. What about letter B?
1 minute.
Approximately 1 minute. And letter C? Take the first or the second street?
First street.
First street. Okay. Jonathan, what about number 3? Turn right at or on the traffic lights? What do you think, Jonathan?
At
the traffic lights? Okay, lights. And what about letter B? The parking lot is on the right?
Left.
And letter C, you can't
miss it.
Miss it. Okay. So let's listen one more time in order to check. Thank you so much, Jonathan. So please, everybody, I want you, now that we have here the instructions, right? Ahora que ya tenemos las instrucciones, vamos a corregirlas, of course. But please, I want you to tell me, where do people want to go? ¿A dónde quieren llegar las personas? Sabemos que la primera persona quiere ir a un café. ¿Dónde quiere ir la segunda persona? ¿Dónde quiere llegar la tercera persona? And who gets the best directions? And letter C, ¿quién consigue las mejores indicaciones? Yes? So we're going to listen. This is going to be the last time, please. This is going to be the last time. And for this exercise, who's going to help me? And Jordi, please, I want you to listen carefully, yeah? Because you're going to tell me the correct answers. Sí, Jordi, usted me va a decir las respuestas. Las respuestas de letter A, letter C, and tell me if this is okay. ¿Sí? Y me avisa si esto está correcto o no. So, let's check, please, everybody. We're going to listen. This is going to be the last time.
Transcript 4.11, page 46. Exercise 2. 1.
Hi, Matt. Where are you?
I'm at the station. Where are you?
We're in a cafe on Old Street.
Old Street? Where's that?
You're at the station?
Yeah.
Can you see a post office?
Yeah?
Okay. Cross the street at the post office and then turn left. That's Old Street. The cafe's at the end of the street, on the left.
Okay, thanks. I'm at the post office now. See you in a minute.
2.
Go straight for 300 meters. Turn in approximately 1 minute. Take the second street on the left. Go straight for 100 meters. Number 68 is on the right. You have arrived at your destination.
Three.
Excuse me, can you help me?
Yes?
Do you know where the Regency Hotel is?
No, sorry, I'm not from around here.
Okay, thanks. Excuse me,
Yes?
do you know where the Regency Hotel is?
Yes, sure. It's right over there. Turn right at the traffic lights. The parking lot's on the left. You can't miss it.
Thanks a lot.
You're welcome. Bye.
Okay, Jordi, so let's check, please. Do you listen where do people want to go? What about the second person? Where do people want to go? The person with the GPS, right? Where does that person want to go?
Respondo la A, ¿no?
Yes.
Um, ¿Será que lo puede poner de nuevo el audio, teacher? No, ya escucharlo bien.
No, we have listened 4 times. We're not going to listen one more time. What about the third person, Jordi? You remember the third person? Where does that person want to go?
Iban a tomar café, no entendí.
Yeah, that's the first person, Jordi. Sí, la primera persona quiere llegar a un café. But what about the second person? What about the third person? Las otras personas, ¿dónde quieren llegar? No, nobody? Anybody that can help Jordi?
No, no.
Hotel.
Okay, that's the third person, right? The third person wants to go to a hotel.
La tercera persona fue.
Yes,
Hotel, estación.
What about the second person? Anybody that knows about the second person?
Creo que quería ir al parqueadero, parking.
Parking? No, it wasn't a parking, but it was number 68, right? Yes, it was number 68. Hay veces que no hay un lugar, no hay un nombre de calle, pero un número. Si queremos llegar a un número. Número 68. 68. So those are the places. A cafe, number 68, a hotel. What about the best direction? Who gets the best direction? So Jordi, according to you, who gets the best direction? Do you think the person that calls a friend? Do you think the person that uses a GPS? Or the person that stops another person on the street? Who gets the best direction?
Okay. The number 3.
The person that stops on a person on the street?
Sí.
Yeah, you think she has the best directions? Because the first person says, I'm sorry, I'm not around here, right? So I don't think it's the third person. Another option?
El tercero, si me equivoco, iba al parqueadero. El segundo, no sé.
The second one is using a GPS, right? The second one is using a GPS. Could be that she's getting the best direction. The second person. Yeah, could be. So, Jordi, what about the rest? Are they correct? Or do we have any mistakes?
En la 2 era Second Street until you.
Okay. Take the second street on the left, right? Take the second street on the left. Any other mistake? ¿Es el único error o hay otro error? Is it 100 meters or 300 meters?
Era 100.
Yeah, sure. No, I don't think so. It's 300 meters. Yes. Go straight for 300 meters. Turn in approximately 1 minute. Take the second street on the left. Then go straight for 100 meters, right? Eso es después. Ir recto por 100 metros ya es después, pero primero hay que ir recto por 300 metros. Okay? So please, everybody, I want you to pay attention to this. Yeah, whenever we listen, we do the listening, I need you please to clear your ears. Sí, cada vez que tenemos un ejercicio de listening, necesito que estén en completo silencio alrededor de ustedes, que presten mucha atención al audio. Yeah, it's really important. It's really important. Why? Because you're going to learn how to pronounce. You're going to listen to the pronunciation, right? For example, which was on the traffic lights, right? No lights, but lights. See, en el semáforo, on the traffic lights. Okay? So now that we know the answers, shall we check this, please? Match the directions to the picture. Here you have 6 pictures, and here you have 6 sentences. So I just want you to match. For example, number 1, turn left. So for this one, who's gonna help me? Okay, Sharisti, what do you think about turn left? Which picture you think is it? Turn left.
B.
Pardon, picture B? B or E? Turn left.
Letter C, E.
Yeah, it's picture E, right? Picture E. Turn left. So everybody, please, I'm gonna give you 30 seconds. I'm gonna give you 30 seconds to read the sentences. Remember to read carefully and choose the correct picture. Sí, voy a darles 30 segundos para que lean las instrucciones y escojan la imagen correcta. For example, number 1, turn left is picture E. Yes, turn left, picture E. What about the rest? Here we have turn right, go straight, take the first street on the left, take the second street on the right, cross the street at the traffic lights. Okay, Shanisti, whenever you're ready, you can tell me.
Turn right is A.
Yes. Turn right is picture A. Number 1. Turn left. Picture E. What about number 3?
C.
You read the instruction. What is it, number 3?
C.
Yeah, but what's the phrase? Go
Straight.
Go straight, right? Go
Easy.
straight. Yes. What about number 4? Take the first street on the left. Number 5. Take the second street on the right. Number 6. Cross the street at the traffic lights. So, Sharisti, what do you think about number 4?
F.
Okay, yeah, that's it. Take the first strip on the left. What about number 5?
B.
Yes, that's correct. And finally, letter number 6.
Letter D.
Okay, thank you so much. So here you have the instructions, right? Remember when you're going to give directions, you're going to give addresses. So you have to use these instructions. Turn left on Bolivar Street. Turn right on Cristo Redentor Avenue. Go straight on Banzer Avenue. Yes. Take the first street on, I don't know, on Bush Avenue. Take the second street on the right on Bush Avenue. Cross the street at the traffic lights, right? So here you have the picture, traffic lights. Sí, acá tienen la imagen que es traffic lights, semáforo. Yep. So here you have the traffic lights. Okay, thank you so much. So now, any question from these conversations here? Ahora que ya vimos un poco de vocabulario, ¿alguna pregunta? ¿Algo que no entiendan de acá? ¿Alguna frase? No questions? Okay, so I'm gonna...
y si hay una rotonda, Miss, ¿cómo se dice?
Yes, good question. So around, that's it. I'm gonna write. What about if it's una rotonda, un anillo, right? So you can say first ring, or you can say go straight at the runabout. I cannot move this. I'm gonna write another one. But rotonda, it's runabout. Yes. I think this is separate. Okay. Yep, that's it. Thank you, Fernando. Another other question from this conversation. Any other word that you didn't understand? No word? No questions? Okay, so let's continue. We're gonna move here. So this is gonna be a practice. This is gonna be the first presentation, the first oral presentation. I want you to work in pairs. You want to go out with the other students in your class after the next lesson. Decide where to go. So for this exercise, we're going to practice in pairs. Yes. You have to decide where to go. Do you want to go to, I don't know, to the University Amy? Do you want to go to Cine Center? Do you want to go to Hamacas Salteñas? Where do you want to go? Decide. And then practice giving directions to get there, right? You have to tell me, go straight, turn left, turn right on Santos Dumont Avenue. Yes, that's what I want you to do. Please remember that you have to make questions, right? Where do you suggest to go? Where do you want to go to eat a hamburger? How do you get there? Sí, aquí en el ejercicio tienen preguntas para saber cómo llegar a ese lugar, right? Where is it? Where is Ventura Mall? How do you get there? Where do you suggest to go in order to eat a pizza? Where do you suggest to go in order to see a movie? Yes? I want you please to make your conversation, and that's it. So we're going to do exercise 6. Esa va a ser su tarea. I'm going to write here the homework. So, homework. Working pairs, right? Tienen hasta el día de hoy para decirme con quién van a trabajar, y si no tienen pareja, pues yo les voy a asignar una pareja. Working pairs. Decide where you want to go. Where to go. Make questions. And give directions. Yes? Please, I want you please to use all that we have learned in Unit 1, 2, 3, and 4. Sí, quiero que traten de usar todo lo que hemos aprendido en las unidades 1, 2, 3 y 4, más que todo en la unidad 4, right? For example, if you're going to ask, is there a, I don't know, is there a supermarket near here? Is there a supermarket near here? Yes, there is a supermarket. It's at the end of the street. You have to go straight, then turn right or turn left. Yes? I want you please to use all the things that we have learned. There aren't any parks near here, or there aren't any supermarkets near here. So this is going to be your homework. This is an oral presentation. So I'm going to write here. Oral presentation. Yes. First of all, I want you to send me your conversation. So I'm going to give you until. You have until today to tell me who are you going to work with. To tell me your group. You have until tomorrow. Let me check if it's tomorrow. Yes, you have until tomorrow to send me your conversation. Okay. Tienen hasta mañana para pasarme sus conversaciones para que yo se los corrija. And on Wednesday, please, you send me your conversation. Sí, y el día miércoles me envían su conversación. Puede ser por audio, puede ser un video, as you want. Yep. Remember to have a point of depart and a point to arrive. Sí, acuérdense de tener un punto de partida y un punto de llegada. So, imagine that you are at Amy University and you want to go to Cine Center. Or imagine that you are at home. You can be also at home, pueden estar en sus casas. and you want to see your friend at Ventura Mall. Okay? So I'm going to see if this is clear. So Edson, please, could you repeat the oral presentation? How is going to be the oral presentation, please? Edson?
Debemos trabajar en parejas, teacher.
Okay.
Debemos también indicar la dirección de un lugar, aplicando las preguntas que tenemos aquí. Where do you get? Where is it? How do you get here? Y eso debemos, la conversación debemos enviársela a usted para que la pueda corregir y así luego el miércoles presentar.
Okay, thank you so much. Yes. So you have until tomorrow to send me your conversations, yes? Send me your conversations. I'm gonna check if there's a mistake, or if you have a question about the pronunciation, you can make me the question. And on Wednesday is the presentation. Okay, so you can present a video or an audio as you want. Sí, si pueden presentar un audio o un video. Depends on you. Okay, thank you so much, Edson. So, first of all, decide where to go. Sí, hasta el día de hoy voy a esperar que me digan con quién van a trabajar. Y si no tienen pareja, yo les asigno. Until today. So please, you have to decide. So now, we're gonna go to the other pages. Now that this is clear. ¿No tienen ninguna otra pregunta sobre esta presentación oral? Fernando?
No, miss.
So no more questions. We're gonna go to the other page. We're gonna close this. And here, because we're about to finish unit number 4, so here we have a writing task. Right? So we're gonna finish unit number 4 with a writing task. Writing an email asking for information. So this is gonna be easy. First of all, we're gonna look at this picture. We're gonna read this email, and then we're gonna try to write a similar email to this. Okay, so look at the photos, answer the questions. Do you think this is a good place for a summer vacation? Do you like camping? Are there any good places to come near your town? So we're gonna discuss. Let me check. Thank you, Shristy. So Fernando, what do you think about this? Do you think this is a good place for a summer vacation? Imagine that it's summer, there's a lot of sun, and you want to go on vacation. Would you go to this place? What do you think?
No entendí qué es lo que es.
So we're just going to discuss about these places. Imagine that it's summer. Yes, it's summer vacation. So we are in December, January, and February. It's vacation, right? Do you think this place is perfect for a summer vacation or not? What do you think? Would you like to go to these places? Sí.
Yeah.
Sí, primero vamos a imaginarnos, vamos a ver las imágenes. Vamos a imaginarnos que es verano y que estamos en vacaciones. ¿Iría a este lugar? ¿Le gustaría ir a este lugar? para vacaciones de verano?
Okay. Yes.
Yes? You like?
Yes.
Why? Why do you think it's a good place for a summer vacation?
Because it is ¿cómo? Kids, tranquilo, relax.
Okay.
It's
It's
relax.
calm. It's
Yes.
quiet.
I like it. The mountain.
Okay, yes, there are a lot of mountains, right? So remember, in order to describe pictures, we're gonna see there is a swimming pool, and I like swimming. There are canoes, or there are campings, there are mountains, right? So we're gonna describe the pictures. Why? Why is a good place for a summer vacation? Because there are mountains, yes? So, Fernando, why? Why do you think it's good a good place for a summer vacation?
Disculpe, la señal recién volvió ahorita, se cortó cuando estaba hablando.
Okay, so cuando alguien le pregunta por qué y tenga imagen, right? We have to describe the pictures. Tenemos que describir las imágenes. ¿Y cómo describimos las imágenes? Describimos diciendo there is, there are, right? So, why is a good place for summer vacation? Because there are mountains, and I like hiking because there are boats or canoes, right? Because there is a swimming pool, and I like swimming. Yeah. So we have to try to say that. So, Fernando.
The picture, entonces, there is mountain, there is camping.
There are campings.
There are. There is como cabañita. ¿Cómo sería esas cabañas?
Cabins. There are cabins.
Okay.
Here you have the word, a cabin. There are cabins. There are perfect for relaxing, right? Okay, thank you. So today we're going to talk about this place. Yes, that is a perfect place for a summer vacation. So imagine going to summer vacation to this place. And here you have Kim. Kim is going to go to this place with her friends. So they want to go on a camping trip for 2 weeks to the Lago Azul campsite. Read her email and answer the questions. So here you have 2 questions, right? Which place does Kim want to reserve? What extra information does she want? So, Fernando, please, could you help me read in the first paragraph? This is Kim writing this email. We're going to read the email.
Okay. We're interested in reserving ¿cómo dijo que se decía?
Cabin. Reserving
cabin.
a cabin.
Okay. Reserving a cabin at your campsite for 2 weeks in
July.
In July, we'd like some more information about the campsite and the cabins, please. Is the swimming pool free, or do we need to pay? Is there Wi-Fi access in the cabin or online in the bar? You say you have kayaks to rest? Are there bays to rest too? Thank you for your help.
Okay. Okay, thank you so much, Fernando. Yeah, so here you have the email, right? Which place does Kim want to reserve? So we need to answer these two questions. Now that we have read the email, we need to answer these two questions. We're interested in reserving a cabin at your campsite for 2 weeks in July. We like some more information about the campsite and the cabins, please. Is the swimming pool free or do we need to pay? Right? So is the swimming pool free or we need to pay some money? Is there Wi-Fi access in the cabins or only in the bar? You say you have kayaks to rent. Are there bikes to rent too? So which place does Kim want to reserve? I'm gonna make the question to Samara. Samara, which place does Kim want to reserve? So we have all the information in the first paragraph, right? Which place does she want to reserve a kayak? Does she want to reserve a camping? Does she want to reserve a mountain, a cabin, a swimming pool? Which place?
Una cabina, una cabaña, mejor dicho.
A cabin. Yes, she wants to reserve a cabin, right? And what extra information does she want? What is the extra information? Is there an extra information? Remember, when you want to travel, you want to know everything, right? If there's a bathroom, there's toilet, if there is a Wi-Fi, internet access, if there's a swimming pool, if there's a bike in order to rent, right? So what is the extra information that you want to know?
Que si la piscina es gratis y no hay necesidad de pagar y el wifi también y el bar.
And also the bikes, right? Are there bikes to rent? Okay. Yes.
Tarjetas para rentar.
Yeah, so that's the extra information she want to know. So if she needs to pay in order to swim, yeah, she want to know if she needs to pay. She want to know if she has internet access in the cabins, and she also wants to know if there are bikes to rent. So she wants 3 more extra information, right? Remember that you have to ask in order to have extra information. So now, we're gonna put the words in the correct order to make sentences. Yes? I'm gonna call another student. So Abigail, please, could you help me? We need to put the words in the correct order. If it's difficult, you can read here, right? Because you have here in this email the sentences. So Abigail, what do you think about number 1? Campsite where you're interested. What is the correct order?
We're interested in camps.
Okay, we are interested in your campsite, right? Remember that we always start with capital letter. We are interested in your campsite. Abigail, what do you think about number 2?
With like information.
Okay, we'd like some more information, right? Some more information. And the last one, number 3.
Thank you. Thank you. Help for you.
Thank you for. Thank you for. What else, Abigail? Thank you for.
Help your.
Help your help, right?
Help.
Thank you for your help. Yep. So these phrases are the most important. Whenever you want to use I am, siempre que quieran decir estoy interesado en, so we're gonna use in, right? I am interested in, I don't know, in playing basketball. Siempre que quieran usar el verbo interesar o interesado, you have to use in. Siempre le interesa, se interesa en algo. So, as you have in, if you're going to use a verb, si lo que sigue es un verbo, so don't forget to write with ing. ¿Sí? El verbo que sigue es con ing. Always. Siempre todos los verbos que van después de una preposición, siempre van con ing. For example, here, right? We're interested in reserving a cabin. Estamos interesados en reservar. I know that in Spanish we say the infinitive. Sí, yo sé que en español decimos el infinitivo. Estoy interesada en cantar, en reservar una cabina. But in English we're going to use ing. We're interested in reserving. I am interested in playing basketball, in listening to music. Yeah? So please pay attention to those phrases. We're interested in your campsite. We'd like some more information. So now, everybody, please, let's pay attention to this phrase. What about we'd like? How do you understand this phrase? So thank you so much, Abigail. We're gonna go with, okay, Samara already participate. Yeah. So we're gonna go with Sebastian. Sebastian, could you help me, please? What do you think "would like" means? ¿Qué cree que significa "would like"? How you understand this phrase? Would like some more information. Sebastian?
Yes, teacher.
What do you think "would like" means? How you understand that in your language?
Nos gustaría, sí.
Okay, yes. Nos gustaría tener más información, right? So, nos gustaría hacer esto. We would like to. So, this D, esta D es la apóstrofe de would. So here you have would, right? We would like. So instead of saying we would like, you say would like. ¿Sí? En vez de decir we would like. So you can make it shorter saying we'd like. ¿Sí? Lo pueden hacer más corto diciendo we'd like some more information. Okay. So yeah, these two phrases are important. Yeah, when writing. Esta frase siempre se utiliza cuando están escribiendo un correo, una carta. So they are very important. So now, what we're gonna do right now is, I want you to tell me, please, we're gonna make a list. Yep. read the list. Which 3 things are most important for you when you go on vacation trip? Why and what else is important? So I'm gonna listen different things. Thank you, Sebastian. Now we're gonna listen to Jose Luis. Jose Luis, when you travel, when you go on a vacation trip, what are the 3 most important things for you? Do you think restaurants, a satellite TV, Wi-Fi access, children's play area, bikes, nightlife? What is the most important for you, Jose Luis? Sí, chicos, ahora vamos a hablar qué son cuando ustedes viajan, van en vacaciones a un lugar. ¿Qué son las 3 primeras cosas que buscan? So, Jose Luis, I'm waiting for you. Is Jose Luis here or not? No, he's not here. What happened with him? Okay. So we're gonna remove him from the list. Okay, we're gonna call another person. And Janet. Janet, what about you? Which 3 things are most important for you when you go on a vacation trip? Janet.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, when you go on a vacation trip, what are the 3 most important things for you?
Wi-Fi access, restaurants, bikes or kayaks to rent.
Okay. Yes, do you understand what it's not nightlife? Janet, ¿sabe qué significa nightlife?
I don't know, teacher.
So, if the city has activities during the night, right? For example, if there are concerts or if there are, I don't know, any other culture thing like theater at night, like soap operas, or I don't know, karaoke. Yes, that's nightlife. The activities you do during night, like going to a concert, going to a bar, going to pubs with your friends, going probably to restaurants. Yep. So probably when you travel, you want to do some activities at night, like going to the beach or just going to a famous restaurant, or you just want to stay at your hotel and watch TV, watch DVD player. I don't know. Depends on each person, right? But according to Janet, the most important things are Wi-Fi access. What else? Restaurants and bikes to rent, right? That's what Janet looks when she travels. Okay, thank you, Janet. Now I'm gonna talk with another person. So now, what about you, Juan Carlos? Juan Carlos, when you travel, what are the most important things for you?
Sleep.
Okay. You see, depends on each person, right? In order to Juan Carlos, the most important thing is sleep. But Juan Carlos, you're on vacation. Are you gonna sleep your all vacation?
¿Cómo puedo hacerlo?
Only sleep when you
Wi-Fi
travel.
access
Pardon?
or internet. Wi-Fi access on internet.
Okay. Yes, that's important, right? In order to get in touch with your family, to have Wi-Fi access. Only Wi-Fi access? Another thing, probably?
Yes.
Okay. So, you see, it depends on each person. For Juan Carlos, the most important thing is to have Wi-Fi access. So now that we have discussed that, this is going to be your last task. Sí, esta va a ser la última tarea de la unidad 4. So here you can see a mountain view campsite. This is a campsite, a beautiful campsite. You want to go to this campsite in Italy for 1 week. Imagine that you're traveling to Italy for 1 week. Write an email asking for more information. Yes? So we're going to write an email asking more information. Use the phrases in number 4, right? These phrases. I am interested in your mountain view campsite. I would like some more information. Thank you for your help. Is the swimming pool free? Is there Wi-Fi access? Or are there bikes to rent? So please, I want you to write an email asking for more information. Yeah. So this is going to be the last homework. This is going to be the last task that we're going to do it right now. Sí, tenemos 10 minutos, lo vamos a hacer en este instante. It's easy. It's easy because here you have an example. Yeah. Always remember when writing an email, you have to write to and the subject. Siempre acuérdense de tener un destinatario, una persona a quien escribir. Right? Reception, Mountain View campsite. Subject, request for more information. And then you start writing. I am interested in reserving, I don't know, a campsite a camping in your mountain view. So we're gonna do it right now. I'm gonna share my screen and I'm gonna share this. Sí, lo vamos a hacer todos en este instante. So please remember to write to. Nombre de la persona a quien están escribiendo. Subject. Todo el tema. And the letter. So you start writing, I'm interested in reserving a camping. Yes. And you continue writing. So here I'm going to give you the contact, probably Mountain View campsite. So as it Italy, we're going to put Italy. Subject, request more information. Yeah. So there you have. I'm going to make it bigger for you in order to read. Okay, everybody, so I'm going to wait for your emails. You have like 10 minutes to write an email. Sí, en lo que más tenemos que practicar es en la escritura. En 10 minutos tenemos que escribir un email. We have to make it quickly. You already know what you need. Ustedes ya saben qué es lo más importante para ustedes. Saber si hay internet, saber si hay buenos restaurantes, si es barato, si es caro, if it's cheap, if it's expensive. If you need to pay extra for bikes, if there is nightlife, I don't know, if there are good bars, if there's a children's play area. So it depends on you, right? I'm interested in reserving a camping at your Mountain View campsite for 1 week, remember, right? So I'm interested in reserving a camping at your campsite, Mountain View campsite. For how many days? For 1 week, right? For 1 week in September. Yep. Well, this is the name of the place, right? You cannot do anything. Okay, there you have the beginning. Now, I would like some more information about the campsite and the cabins, please, right? So this is the same. I'd like some more information. About the campings. Please. Yes, and then you start writing. Sí, luego empiezan a escribir sus dudas. Is there Wi-Fi access? Cheap? Is it expensive? Are the campings big? Are the campings small? Yeah, all the questions that you want to ask. Are the campings big? So I'm going to wait for your emails, please, everybody. Sí, voy a esperar por sus emails. As you see, it's quickly. Sí, como ven, es fácil de hacer. Ahí ya tenemos un modelo. Ahora ustedes tienen que poner sus intereses. You want to go to this campsite in Italy for a week? Write an email asking for more information. Yes. Use the phrases in number 4 and on number 6 in order to write. And when you finish, you say, thank you for your help, Mika. And that's it. Thank you for your help. Yes. So everybody, please, could you send me your emails? Sí, voy a esperar sus emails máximo hasta las 2:30. Okay? So here you have this model. Here you have to make your questions. It depends on you, right? Cheap. Are there any, I don't know, are there any expensive bars? Yeah, everything that you want to ask. Todo lo que quieran preguntar. Imagínense que están lleno de Italia. Todas sus necesidades. Okay, I'm gonna send this to the WhatsApp group. So everybody, please, I'm gonna wait for your emails, making your questions. Could you send it to me, please? We are on page 47. So if you have any doubts, any question, you can make me.
Teacher, disculpe, ¿qué dijo que hay que hacer? Es que se me apagó la computadora.
Oh my God, Sebastian. So I'm gonna show you, yes. You have to write an email right now. Yes. So Sebastian, you are on page 47, right? You're on page 47. And here you have the part task. So this is a writing task. You want to go to this campsite in Italy for a week. Write an email asking for more information. Use the phrases in number 4. Use these phrases. We're interested in your campsite. We would like some more information. Thank you for your help. Yes? So Sebastian, basically, I want you to write an email. Write an email to the Mountain View campsite, asking more information, right? And here you have a model, Sebastian. Here you have a model. If it's an email, so you have to write to. ¿Sí? Si están escribiendo un email, siempre escribimos para alguien. ¿A quién vamos a escribir? To Mountain View campsite. The subject. What is the subject? We're going to request more information. And then you start writing. I am interested in reserving a camping at your Mountain View campsite for 1 week in September, right? It's only for 1 week. I would like some more information about the campings, please. Yes? About the place or the price. Yeah, depends on you. Depende de qué quiere más información, sobre qué quiere más información. Sobre el lugar, los precios. Is there Wi-Fi access? Is it cheap? Are the campings big? Are there any expensive bars? Everything that you're interested in order to know. Then you finish and say thank you for your help and you sign. Sebastian. Siempre terminamos firmando con su nombre. Yes? So Sebastian, I'm waiting for your email. I'm waiting for your email right now. Estoy esperando su email, que me lo mande. Right now, in this moment. Writing. Page 1, exercise 7. Write an email. Yes, have you finished? Asking for more information. Write an email asking for more information. So please, I'm gonna give you until 20 past 2. Yes? You have until 20 past 2. Wow. No, it's... I'm gonna give you until 25 past 2 to send me your emails. Okay, everybody? I'm waiting for your emails. Okay, thank you so much. I have received 2 emails. Thank you so much, Samara. Sí, solamente Samara me envió su email. What about the others? Chicos, les voy a dar 5 minutos más para que me envíen sus correos. Sí, sus emails. Okay, so that's one. And the other thing is that please don't forget to tell me your partner. Who are you going to work in order to make the oral presentation? Si no se olviden de decirme hasta hoy día igual con quién van a trabajar para hacer su presentación oral. Si no tienen parejas, yo les voy a poner. Okay, everybody? So I'm going to wait 5 more minutes for your emails and that's it. So I'm going to stop recording.